It is Tuesday night, and I am sitting here just before my inaugural show on the No Agenda stream. I am sitting here with my brand new Blue Yeti Pro microphone, which is is too damn big for the stand that I have it on, so I'm wrestling with it, and I'm using a counterbalance, and all this kind of stuff is going on. It's going to be a completely different setup for me tonight. And although we went through a test run last week, and it took away a lot of my nervousness, because I'm like, okay, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like to start right away and then end on the hour mark, make sure everything was going fine, and it wasn't. It's, you know, there were technical difficulties, but we got through it nonetheless. And tonight's show is staying comfortable equals the death of your dreams, and I really believe that. And case in point, I am so not comfortable right now. Although this is going to be fun once the show starts happening. It's going to be a pretty groovy ride. It's almost like when you first begin. Let's say you're pulling a trailer behind your vehicle, like I have had to do, and at first you're like all over the road, but eventually you get used to it, and you're like, oh, I can drive this huge, massive thing. So right now, this is kind of like that, and all this is kind of like that. This is me going, and then eventually it's going to be, oh, I got this. This is nothing. So I wanted to bring you in for this first night and share a little bit of my nervousness and a lot of my excitement. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to be nervous when you try new things. It's okay, especially if you're outside your comfort zone. And some people think, oh, well, you perform in front of audiences all the time. This should be nothing for you. Yeah, but there's a different dynamic with this. So it's not unlike when we shoot one of our Tortuga Twins shows, when we video it for a DVD. There's just a little bit of extra energy or a little bit of extra adrenaline that I have going on. So I'll drop my lines, I'll be nervous, I'll do the wrong blocking, and a lot of times we do that. That's why we do that twice, because we know we're going to be like that. Sure, it's part of the fun because we created that forum in which, messing up like that is a good time for the audience. It's a good time for us. That way we can relax even in the mess up and keep our heads. So I hope that you are tuning in tonight. If you're not, you'll be able to see this for posterity, and of course you'll be able to listen to the shows, listen to each of the Other Side of Live shows. You can go to theothersideoflive.com. I am putting them up over there, and if you want to catch the show live, it's 9:30 every Tuesday Eastern Time at bearcrawlingnation.com/NAS, which stands for No Agenda Stream. I hope to hear you out there because there's no cameras as of this moment. And I hope that you are listening to us as we are bringing interesting and fun shows to you. Bringing literally the other side of live. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to my modern world.